Greetings, this is garthrs, the tireless adventure, flying right by the door in space engineers. I would scream, but in space, no one can hear you scream. That joke is so old, I swear to God. I'm going to make a new one right now. In space, no one can hear you engineer. Harump. Harumph-a-dump. Alright, in my inventory I have a bunch of stuff. I have construction components, a metal grid, large steel tubes, reactor components, motor, computer, and some steel plates. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to place down a reactor, which I have already pre-selected in the number 5. Because I'm smart. Scary, right? I know. It's almost like I was prepared. But what I like to do on these is I'm going to keep one to the face to the down. And because I plan on putting some stuff down there. And let me go down here like this, and I'll put this. Actually, let me do this. Is this the one I want? No, I want it down. There we go. And there, that's what I wanted. There's like so many different keys to switch things around. And then I just go tweak like that. All right, then I come to the number 9 of my blowtorch. Alright, and you notice I think I should have everything I need. Boop! There you go, and it's all done. Alright, so all I gotta do is just stay in here for 45 minutes welding. It's right in the exact same spot, because the mechanics of this game are incredibly accurate. In you just weld one spot and everything else just builds. It's just ridiculous how awesome it is. Wow, this is really taking a long time. I wasn't prepared for how long this is taking. I actually was prepared. But I decided to pretend like I wasn't. Alright, so as of right now we can use it because it's beyond the red line. But I want to finish it up because that increases its durability. Now the main reason that we are doing this is so we can do something else. Ow, running to the wall. That is very important when engineering in space. You must collide with things on a regular basis, or it's going to get very, very nasty. Now, there's 2 ways to recharge your health and or suit. One of them is this thing right here, which is your spawn point. Once you use one of these with the T, boom, it is set as your spawn point. If you die, this is where you'll spawn. A lot of people think it's the cockpit. It is not the cockpit. It is this thing. So, boom. Like if I tore this down right now and then died, it would generate a whole new ship and put me at this in the new ship. But I don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try not to die. Let's see what I have left in my inventory. I have 70 plates left in my inventory. Now, when you come over here and you mouse over it with your welding torch, you see that it has a whole bunch of stuff in it. Now I want all that stuff in my inventory, and I know medical components are kind of heavy, so we're probably going to have to make 2 trips, so we're going to be very careful. So go to number 8 for my grinder. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Alright, it no longer works because it's below the red line, so if I were to die right now it would be horrible. Yeah, see, I'm pretty much full right now, so let's go put it down so that I don't die with all this stuff in my inventory. Where are you at? I'm mousing over it. There it is. Alright, so number 5. I gotta remember where this stupid base is at. I always get lost. It's like I don't know what I'm doing or something. Oh wait, I don't. See? Oh my god. Alright, so we'll come in here with this, and I'm going to put this along this far back wall over here. Not like that. I can go scoot back a little bit. There we go, there's that. I don't want it that way. And that's how I want it, right there. So then I just go click, go to the number 9, put all the stuff in there, and then go get the rest of it. Yeah, those medical components are pretty heavy, so you gotta be ready to make 2 trips. Now, I don't have the habit of getting into the comments like I used to, and one reason specifically with this game is I play it in full screen, and you can't take your mouse pointer off the side, so it would be a lot of alt tabbing. So I think what I'm going to do is I don't have any comments right now because the the last video is getting ready to post in about probably an hour. So, I mean, I haven't even gotten feedback from that one yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick out a couple of comments from each episode, and I'll just give them a quick read. I'll just keep them on a little notepad off on the other monitor. And I think that will do, because I like the interaction between me and my viewers. So if you have something you want to say, you have a piece of advice, you have a riddle, I mean something interesting, by all means, you know, make it said. Do your thing. And I'm completely 100% upside down. And yeah, I'll give it a read, especially if it's interesting. Now, if it's, you know, something kind of weird, you just might want to keep that to yourself. I'm not gonna judge. It's what I don't judge, because judging is bad. Okay, but I will think that you're weird, which I guess would be judging. So never mind. I do judge. I'm a judger. I'm a complete and total judger. And I got to find something to talk about while I'm welding, because it's boring to weld. One of the new features, a couple changes back, I believe, this section I'm standing in right here, you can actually change the color of your spacesuit. So you get in that and pick a color, and boom, you're now that color. It's a color changer, this thing right here. It's that's what it does. That's what it does. Holy moly, this is taking forever. Oh, here we go. Now we're on speed. Now we're on speed dial. Oh yeah. Tearing it up. Now there's no power in here yet, so I can't use it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run back over to the ship, which I should have done in the first place, but I don't make good decisions. And I'll show you how to split a stack, which not a lot of people know, which is kind of confusing because there's no control for that. Now if you hold down the Alt key and you right click drag, it opens this right up here. And I'm only going to take 5. Should be all I need. So now there's 5 in my inventory. Oh, actually, you don't have to hold Alt. You just boom. You just do it that way. So just right-click, drag. Look at that. I learned something today. That's funny. Which is, yeah, shows that I'm completely and utterly prepared for this. Completely and utterly prepared. Compared to not being prepared. And then we just, and now this works, and I can come over here, and this is now my spawn point, my spam point. And you're like, well, Garth, why in the world did you do this when you already had that over there? Well, the reason that I did this when I already had that over there was because this is going to get torn down in the very near future. The next little section I'm going to build here is going to have my assembler, refinery, and storage, which is probably going to be out this way, a little bit larger, going down a hill or something like that. It's going to have all my conveyors and stuff like that. It can come out the bottom and then come over here and feed this right here, go up through here and feed the nuclear reactor. So boom, there you go. It's pretty awesome. I know. I'll try to contain myself. The very first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to G, and we are going to look at this landing gear. Now we're looking on the left-hand side. I know you can't see my mouse pointer. I picked that up in the last episode. You can't see my mouse pointer, so you can see what's highlighted right now. But on the left-hand side, you see small ship landing gear. It takes 1 steel plate, 1 motor, 1 large steel tube, 1 construction component. And you think to yourself, well, how do I just build the components for that using the assembler? And I will tell you right now. I will tell you shortly. Like right now, in a minute. When you go to the production tab, you'll notice there's 4 tabs right here. Large blocks, which is these things. Small blocks. Boom. This is for small ships. So then we go to this landing gear and we go click, and it'll build what we want to build. Now we are also going to need a whole bunch of these initially, and then the rest of the stuff I'm going to get from tearing down this ship. So let's just go ahead and grab all these. And I got steel plates for now, so that should be good. So you know what? Let me go ahead and get a couple other things cooking. And I'll show you what I'm going to bird. Now we have small blocks here, and we are going to build 2 grinders. 1 gyroscope. And one small reactor, but we're going to need more silver for that. We're definitely going to need some silver for that. But for now, I'll go get started. I'm all turned around. I have no idea which way was up. I made this hole over here so it would be easier to get to my thing, and now I don't know where my thing is at. Where's my thing? Did you guys take my thing? No, there it is. Alright, so, come on. And you're like, why are you going way up here? I was like, 'cause I wanna. Well, there's a reason for that. I'll show you. Now, I've got this thing right here, and I'm going to go ahead and fix this block, just so it's nice and powerful. Boom. And then I go to G, and I hit New Small Ship. Right there. I can't read. New station. New small ship. And my phone rings, of course. I'll be right back. I didn't pause the recording. I just hit the mute on my microphone. So you guys got like a couple of seconds of dead air there. I'm going to have to fill that during editing if I can recall. What was I talking about? Oh, new small ship. Right, click that right there. Boom. And since I already have the stuff in my inventory to build this, it's green. So I can just go click. And you notice I put it right there. It's green, which means I'm locked. So right now I can build on this and it won't float away. Now when I'm on a large ship, I get a big block like this. But when I go to the small ship, boop, I get a little block like that. So there we go. This is what we're shooting for right here. And shouldn't be an issue as far as floating away would go. So I think I can bump into it. Yep, see? It doesn't float away, which is good. So when you build ships, it's handy to build them there on that stuff. What I'm building right now is something to make this whole mining thing a whole lot easier. And let's see, what else do I need? Small conveyor tube is one motor, one construction component, one interior plate. I think I can do that. Because when you put the grinder or the drill on there, it goes right there. So there we go. And effectively, this is what I'm going to do right here, I think. Yeah, I got one of those. And one of those. I don't even know what's in my inventory right now. Oh, I guess I can just start them with steel plates. That's handy. That's handy as all get out, yo. Now we need a cockpit, which I don't have. I need interior plates for this one, but the cockpit's going to go right there. Yeah, I believe so, right there. But I need interior plates for that. So let's go get some interior plates. Because that stuff is probably done for the other stuff. Now, one of the things I like doing is laying out the framework first and not really completing any of it. And, hold on a second. I gotta deal with some drama. You lost a tooth? Where did... Oh my goodness, look at that. Show me. Ew, gross. It's a bloody hole. That's disgusting. You know this? You lost a tooth. This is good news. You know, Mom's been excited about that forever.
I think I know why.
Why?
You played with Bobby and you and hit me on the tooth and it started bleeding and it got really loose.
Uh-huh.
So I was doing this and then
And it fell right out. All right, high five, girlfriend. High five. All right.
Didn't hurt at all. Bam.
Didn't hurt at all. Bam, what? You guys just got to be a part of that. Just so you know. My little girl lost a tooth, and you got to be a part of it. And you're like, I don't even care, Garth. Keep that little girl away from the internet. I'm like, I don't want her. All right, so let's, what are we at? Oh, we need iron. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to pull all this stuff out of here. I like to just lay out the framework initially. So, she's coming again. We got big news coming. You want some salty water? Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll tell you what, I'll be right back, guys. That's right. That's right. She lost a tooth, people. This is big stuff. No. It's not big stuff. All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put this cockle pit on here. What's it saying? I should have. What's it saying? Am I missing? Interior. I have interior plates in my inventory. No, I don't. I don't have interior plates in my inventory. What's wrong with you, God? Anyway, I guess we're going to have to go mine some up real fast. Because I just need iron is all I need. Alright, where's gravity? Gravity is down. So let's go someplace where we can pick it all up when it comes out. Here we go. And this young lady right here is one of the reasons why I don't do a lot of recording, because she requires a little bit of time, a little bit of I say a little bit, I'm being sarcastic, or maybe you know, under exaggerating, because it's quite a bit actually of time that this young lady needs, and I really honestly don't mind giving it, because she's the best. I love her. Of all my kids, I probably love her about the same as the other two. Ah, you thought I was going to say something different there, didn't you? You're like, oh my God, he's about to say it. He's about to say he loves one of his kids more. But no, I did not say it. I did not. I did not say it. You can't make me, internet. You can't make me. No, she's not my favorite. She's definitely one of them. That's for sure. I'm not going to say which the other two are. But I only have two other ones. You see what? Okay. Anyway, this is getting awkward, and you guys are probably like, I don't care about your family, dude. I just want to watch some video games. So let's go ahead and put that right there. And then we go to this and production. We'll see. We're making those now. I need interior plates. This stuff should get made. Alright, I'm going to need some more silver, so I'll go ahead and grab that too. Which is also down here? Where is it at? No, that's not that way. It's not that way. Is it over here? What is this? Silicon? You can kind of see the difference between silicon and silver when you get right up on it. Like this is silver, I believe. I believe this is silver. This is silver, which is pretty much the same thing. Come on, save. How much is floating away? A lot. You have to be careful with those things because they will kill you. If you hit them hard enough, you're dead. Because it's literally like Newton's laws. You know, a body in motion tends to stay in motion unless acted upon by an outside force. If you hit a stationary object or an object going at a reduced speed from you, you will feel a little pressure, and then your skull will explode. So it's all good. I don't even know where my refinery is anymore. I'm so tore up about this tooth thing. I got to come up with $1. Or I mean, the tooth fairy totally has to come up with $1. Are we still making silver? This is silver. Yeah. Okay, so production should be finished. So let's make 1, 2. Actually, let's just make 100 of them because I'm crazy. I'm crazy like that. And let's grab that, and we should be good. Now I've got to find my stupid base again. Oh, I know where it's at. It's around this corner and up here. So who was right? I was right, and you were not. And you're like, but Garth, you're almost dead. Oh my God. Oh my God. And then like, totally not almost dead. Relax. I'm making my medical room work for its money right now. It works hard for its money. Anyway, what we're going to be making is a basically a drilling ship for drilling. We're going to make it in kind of like a modular fashion, but I guess modular might be a bad word. We're going to make it so that we can upgrade it as needed. So this, and then back one more right there. And the reason I'm doing that is because once this is all filled in, there's little holes at the top are going to run back to conveyors, which are going to connect to these, what do you call them? My brain is fried right now. Storage compartments, so that when this is full, it'll overflow into that. Now, we have a cockpit, we have a bit of a frame, and 2 drills. We are also going to need a small reactor. When you put it on the ship here, it will totally work. Now I need to rotate it so that I can have access to it. Nuclear reactor. Boom. We're also going to need a kaleidoscope, otherwise known as a gyroscope. A gyroscope allows me to roll, pitch, yaw, and all that nonsense. So let's... It doesn't matter which way you face this thing, for the record. I'm just facing it. Alright, now we have those two things which are important. Now we need tiny thrusters. And we're not going to need a whole lot of these. And since I have thruster damage turned off, I'm thinking it would be cool to hide these except for a couple, because I kind of like the illusion. I kind of like the illusion that's presented by not needing all kinds of thrusters on the outside. I kind of do. I'm sorry. I kind of do. So we have one thruster there and one thruster there. That's our forward momentum. Now we need to worry about reverse momentum. Actually, you know what? Let me fix this, because I don't want the forwards hidden. I want to be able to see the forwards. All right, so we're going to put the reverse there. Put that one there. I've got thruster damage turned off just so I could do cool stuff like this. All right, so now we have backwards, and we need to do forwards, which I figure will do like that, and that. And then we're going to need left and right. So let's do... I guess I can do left and right. I'm not afraid of left and right sticking out. So there's left. Or I guess that would be right thrust. Oh, I need that there. That was a bad call. That was a bad call, Garthrs. So we'll put it right there. Put it right there because I'm being completely stupid now. And 5. Boom. Alright, so now we have back, side to side. We have forward and back. Now we need up and down. So I figure up and down we could probably put... You know what? I got a really good idea for up and down. I think this will be really cool. Let's bring this. Saving. Okay. I think that will do it. And I need to get rid of this one. Alright. And then we'll do up and down this way. Like that. So there. Now only forward thrust and left right thrust are going to be exposed come the end. So let's see, what can we build. We can build one of these. Except for the large steel tubes, which I don't have any of. Takes forever. Now I do believe one nuclear reactor will power 2 drills. I do believe that. But I could be wrong. Alright, let's see what I got left in here. Very little of anything. Alright. And here she comes again. Oh, she just showed me her big bloody gappy tooth hole. That's gross. Get out of here. You're going to make me puke.
Can I tell them how I lost it?
No, they already heard the first time you told me.
Oh.
Go watch your movie, girl. Don't on me. Oh, yeah, whatever. You're so funny. Anyway, we don't like her anymore. YouTube. We don't like her anymore. I can probably just grab the rest of those. Alright, so now we need to go to production. Small thrusters. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should be good. That should be good. There we go. But that's the plan. So we're gonna finish this up, hopefully, in the near future. Cockpit. Oh wait, that's not what I want. I want this. Thruster component. Large steel tubes. Now the thing I like about small ships is they take a whole lot less to build. See, it's like one steel plate, one construction component, one thruster component, one large steel tube. That's it. And it's done. That's it. So we have left, right, forward, and back. Oh, I forgot about that one. Alright. Let me come around here. Get on this one. And then we get on this. Do 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 do. It's pretty cool, ain't it? Wouldn't you agree? It's pretty stinking epic. This whole welding thing makes me happy. Alright. Wow, that took forever. I don't ever want to be part of that again. Ever! But it looks like I am. Okay. Alright. Not enjoying that. Now we need lots of large steel tubes. Coming at you. Alright. I don't know if that's right. I also need to come in here. Small ship. Cockpit. There we go. So we'll have the cockpit made, which has got display and bulletproof glass, which we're going to need a lot of for Windows, which is just 150 silicon wafers, or 5 silicon wafers, I believe. Yeah, 5 silicon wafers. Yeah, 5. Now this is taking forever. I'm not waiting for that. I'm not waiting for that. I'm a rebel. But the large steel tube, I believe... There we go. This drill is now done. And then we come over here to this one and finish it up. I'm having a meteor storm right now. I'm scared that the meteor storm is going to completely devour my my asteroid over a period of time, and I'm going to be sitting here building all this stuff on the inside, and the next thing you know, well, Jeb's a millionaire, and I'm dead. Jeb is just freaking sitting out there spending his money laughing at me. I think that's what jerks do. I was going to color this, and I totally forgot to color it. It's so bland. I'll have to color it when I put the beef-up armor on it. That's what I'll do. Or maybe I'll just tear it down and recolor it, because these things are kind of small. I forgot to color it. I can't believe I forgot to color it. I feel stupid. So stupid. This is taking forever. And yes, I know my suit is critically low. God, this stuff is right here, people. Relax. Relax. Boom. Done. Done and done. Now, the medical room sitting statically does not absorb any energy, I believe. I believe. It could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain that is the way it is. So if I come over here to my reactor, right now it should be static using nothing. So let's go to control panel. Its current output is 2 kilowatts, so it looks like 2 kilowatts is what's required to run a med unit. So I was wrong. But in addition to that, I can get that from 1 solar panel, so that's not too shabby. Alright, so those 2 are built. This needs to be built. This needs to be built. And this needs to be built. You can pretty much fit everything that you're going to need in your inventory when you're building a small ship. You just got like 5 of everything and you're set. It's ridiculous. Except for computers. Apparently you need a whole lot of computers. Alright, so now we have that done. And that done. I'm not going to put any, in here yet, because I don't want it running and not doing anything. And this is going to go away when I get done. I'm actually going to anchor it on the top. And you're like, why? I'm like, you'll see. You will see. You will see. Come here. Yeah, this game is a little disorienting when you're playing it. Especially like in the up, down, left, right way. You know what I mean? It's kind of difficult. Hold on a second. I'm just stuttering the recording there so that I don't get that audio-video sync issue, because it's a bit of a pain in the butt. Why did I even come over here for? Oh, okay. Cock. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty cool. I like the fact that they went to that detail in the model, and you only see it for like a split second, and then it's gone, and you never see it again. I like that they went to that level of detail. Makes me happy. Sure am ready. Alright, so now when we get in here, turn on the reactor. I don't have any juice in it right now. So let me get back out and go grab some. And I'm just going to pull over like 0.5. Actually, I'll just pull over one whole one. One whole one. Which is funny, as soon as I did that, I used the numpad 1, and my fraps red numbers moved from the bottom left-hand corner to the bottom right-hand corner, and I had a little moment of panic. I was like, what? Where did those numbers come from? But then I remembered that I was dumb. Boop. Alright, so let's go here. They should all be on. Alright, landing gear locked. You can unlock it with P. Is it P? It should be P. It's turning on and off. I'm trying to figure out why it's not. Landing gear is incomplete. That's why it's not working. I never built it. Oh, God. Seriously, people. Don't do drugs. Bad, okay? Alright. I should have everything I need right now to mine. You know what I want to do? I want to put a light on here, spotlight. So let's put a spotlight right in the middle. Right in the middle. I'm trying to go up. There we go. Put a spotlight right there. And alright. Spotlight is a little bit wasteful, but I like you guys to be able to see. Because I'm just that awesome. Alright, and we also might want to think about an ore detector, which is right there. Looks like a spotlight. That's why I was looking for it. And we can put the ore detector, which we don't even really need. We can put it right. No, we can't put it right there. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get in here, release, and then float up. Then we go to G. We drop our drill down here, and then we hit it. There you go. That's the drill right there. And then we just go drilling. Yeah, my power's probably not going to be sufficient here. Yeah, that's crazy drilling right there. I don't care who you are. Now you notice there's a few things floating away, but nothing really escapes. See how it just disappears Well, there's something. I just made me a liar. It's a jerk. All right, so do it. You notice I was a little bit fruity on that turn, so let's go ahead and turn the gyroscope down to about 75. That's mo betterer. If we go to our inventory now, you see we have a bunch of nickel in our 2 drills, which is really awesome. So let's go ahead and let's go this way because we need some silver. Remember? And people are like, why don't you finish your thing? And I'm like, because I don't want to. Actually, because I plan on making it pretty in addition to functional. I like pretty things. Bows in my hair. Not that pretty, yo. I'm a man. Where's the stupid silver? I need to put an ore detector on here. Is this silver right here? I think this is silver right here. Once I put an ore detector on here, I'll be able to tell what it is with a lot more ease. Nah, that's just stone. So you know what? Now that I've got it up out of the ground like that, let's pop out and we'll put that ore detector on the bottom. Whoa. Put it right there. 9. And I don't have anything that I need. That's great. I'm super prepared, man. Super prepared, man. So this, small components, ore detector, gimme. This is probably pretty expensive. No, I can afford it all. It's good. I'm totally good. And then we go to inventory and we just grab all the stuff out of there because we're crazy like that. And later I'll put a beacon on it so I can find it because I've already lost it. I knew I was going to. How could it's a freaking spaceship. How do you lose a spaceship? God, you're such an idiot. God. Seriously, where did it go? Did an asteroid kick its butt or something? Oh, there it is. Found it. I don't know how you lose it. It's got a freaking big flashing light on it. Alright, so here we go. Finish this puppy up. And once we get the ore detector up and running, you'll be able to see with a little more distance and clarity what ores we are near, around, at, whatever. And as promised, landing gear is gone. Landing gear is gone. Alright, perfect. Alright, so now we get in here and you'll be able to see magnesium. That's right beyond that. And you can also see a bit more of a distance. You see how I can see 45 meters, silicon 9 meters, nickel 26, cobalt, uranium. Now I'm going to need more uranium soon. Oh, there's platinum. There's platinum, right. Where did it disappear to? I just saw platinum. Just saw it. And now it's over here again. Here we go. 44 meters. Well, that's going to take a while to get to. Yeah, but I might want to get a second reactor on here. That would definitely be worth it. Now, you notice when you get in there, sometimes you get a little sideways. So you gotta kind of fix that. And we will eventually fix that with our Mark II driller. Our Mark II driller is going to be much more effective and efficient. And I don't know how well you guys can hear me right now because this thing is loud. But as you can see, drilling will now take a whole lot less time. So as you can see, I get in here. That's the wrong button. K, inventory, and we're already we get room for 33,000 L's, whatever an L is. I guess volume would be liters. I don't know. What's the L in volume? I don't know. Lithuanians? I don't think it's Lithuanian. I think that might be wrong. I'm fairly certain it's not Lithuanians. Now, when you're drilling, a little tidbit here, you have to be careful because your ship bounces around like crazy. So if you're going to make it, you need to make it so that it's not really super long, because if the front jumps a little bit and your center of balance is too far forward, the back will kick a long way. So let's go 3D so you can see. Now you notice that my center of balance is, I got to turn that off because that is driving me crazy. I can't see anything. Game hints. Okay. Back to game. Alright, you notice that my center of balance is probably just forward of my cockpit right there. So when these kick up and down, the back doesn't really take up that much space. So I can kick around pretty freely as long as I'm surface digging. Now if I want to go dig in deep, almost like a mole or tunnel in somewhere, I'll have to redesign. I'll have to redesign the whole thing. Well, most of the thing, anyways. But that's what it looks like when it's drilling. See how it bounces around like crazy? Look at that. Isn't that crazy? That's lunacy. I'm not even pushing forward right now. And it was like trying to kill me. Alright, well I got to jump out here and pick all this stuff up. And this is probably a good place to call it. So I'm going to put a beacon on it next episode. And then we'll give it a name. So what I'll do is I'll hold on the next episode until you guys give me a name for my mining rig Mark 1. I think that is a great idea. I think that's a superb idea. I will not record an episode until I get at least 3 recommendations, and then I will pick the best of the 3. So there's some motivation for you guys. Actually, I'm not going to say that because this is the end of the video. Nobody ever watches that. So just give me a recommendation for the name, and I'll pick one and go with it. All right. And if you're actually still listening right now, just put potato in the comment block. That would be great for me. Thanks. All right. I'll talk to you turkeys on the flip side. See ya.